EZ! Oh my God!
Big EZ! Come on!
Doing what he does best, cleaning up, and what a left foot finish.
Yo, it's EZ, Mr. Takers to the world, I'm back. Centre back at Takers, 21 years old. Mr. Ping it where you want it. Find you 90 yards or 30 yards. I'm a centre back. I play the positions of centre mid, right back, left back. Throw me anywhere on the pitch, I'll die for the team Takers, man. Obviously, my football journey's been amazing. Played with many great players, played in many great positions. Obviously, I'm more or less a centre back. I go centre mid. Growing up, I played with a lot of players from the team. Caden, I've been playing from a young age. Mix from a young age. Been playing in teams of Slaughter. Been playing with Rondo, Jordan, a lot. We've got a great team right here. I think we're going to bring us something great. We're going to take it all the way to the world, man. You heard it first, from the world, from the man himself. Take us to the world and back. So see, location right now, the settings is Millwall Power League. This is where it all started, man. Takers, 5-a-side games. If you've been here from early, you'll know the journey. Obviously, we started off doing 11-a-side at a team called LNER. It wasn't good enough for us. We wanted that better ball, higher intensity. So we started off with our core players from 11-a-side pitches, from 11-a-side team on the 5-a-side at Power League. The rest is history, man. We just shut it all down. Me, I was getting a few goals. I was going for that top goal scorer, whatnot. We had Shay scoring goals in the cut. Yeah, 5-a-side thing is where we got our grips of this ball thing. I said we could really do this. A few months later, get a few titles in the 5-a-side league. Had some good rivalries with Rondo and whatnot. We move on to tournaments, and now we got our first 11-a-side team. We're going strong, man. 1 year into it. Football team from Northwest London. Come get us if you can, man.
Yo, we ain't come out for games, and there's Ash. Unlucky.
Easy! And he's just a centre back.
But EZ doesn't play games. You can hear P just saying he's just a centre back. Never. 1-0 to the Takers. Terrible. 2-2. But Eric just cleans up my mistake. Lovely by Ash. And Eric just punished them. 5 for the Takers. Straight away, we've played this team before and they've beat us, so we ain't come out here to fuck around, and they're easy with the early goal.
Oh, the press is real. That press is real.
And on 5-a-side, he ain't just a defender, is he?
He does everything. No, everything. Look at that, he's cleaning house.
And there he is again, 2-0 Takers.
Don't let him shoot.
So obviously we throw our very own tournament here with the man them. Takers own tournament at Power League here. They bring all the man them out, they bring all the ballers out, they bring the families out. Nice little community thing, music, blasting, food, everything, man. And obviously competitive football. These are the sort of things they're trying to build, because even if you look at that tournament itself, that's when I first met Curtis. His team was a good team, my team was a good team. Went all the way to the final, banged that out. Yeah, obviously that man took 3 goals out of man's pocket. That was meant to be my team, and yeah, man, this is the stuff we're trying to do, man. Takers our family cup, man. We get all the family together and we just have fun, keep ball. We're gonna win trophies, man. We're gonna win everything. Coming from you.
T just on the sidelines telling us it's too easy. EZ gives no. Lovely. Oh, he does it again. Every time he gets the ball, it doesn't matter what foot it is, he's gonna bury it. Like both feet, he's just pointing, taking a piss. Like this guy. Lovely by Eric. I don't know how many times I need to say that, man. This kid is something else. Hattie every game. EZ! Oh my God! EZ just lobbed. If you can see how tall their keeper is, I don't think he should ever be getting lobbed at 5-a-side football. And that's a lovely finish by EZ. Redeemed himself. There's, look at the tech on the replay. Sold his man, sold the keeper. How about some of that? Growing up, who was your favourite team, maybe favourite footballer that inspired you going forward to be the player you are now?
So growing up, I watched a lot of football, I got a lot of love for the game. Being an Arsenal supporter, I've looked up to players like Cesc Fabregas. But towards the end of my career, when I started maturing, I've started looking up to players like Company, Van Dijk, players that lead from the back, and players that can help me improve my game.
You've been part of the team from the start. One of the first players the Gaffer, maybe the first player the Gaffer went for. So you've seen the evolution of this whole Takers thing. You've played with a few of the boys before we were takers. Do you want to speak on that?
First of all, I feel appreciated to be part of the core base of the team, and it's even better when you got a great players around you.
What can I say about EZ? EZ's a star, man. EZ's from my actual estate. I've known EZ since he was knee high. We used to call him Boomty. Always been a baller. He's always been one of them younger kids that's advanced. Hang around with the older boys because he was mature. When he plays football, he's the exact same. He's mature. People forget he's 21. He's a leader. When I started Takers, he was probably the first phone call I made. He's always been solid as he is in defence. He's that person as a character. So I just wish him the best. I just say to him, stay hungry, stay fit, and he's unstoppable. He played maybe every game this season and gave a performance. He's never needed to be on the bench. He plays, and he could be playing 3 games a week. He's a beast, a tank. And obviously he's so young, he's still got such a long way to go. I'm just happy he's part of the team. Takers to the world and back. Mr. Takers to the world and back.
I apologise today, I nearly had the goal, but you know, that's how it goes. Clean sheet when I moved to centre back. Love it. Takers to the world and back. Yeah, I'm not late right now. Just put the socks in that, man. Hey, yo, let's go 5 from that. 2 goals today. Hey, corners, watch it.
We're gonna hold him to that. We're gonna hold him to that.
Takers to the world and back.
And that's a lovely ball straight to EZ. And if you remember at the start, he said look out for corners and crosses. He will be on the end of those, and that was a lovely header. It was a lovely header. Love that by E just eating his man. What moment for you this season was your favourite moment in a shirt? It could be a game, a moment for you from the Stars League, Replay Me League, Barnet Sunday League. What moment really secured for you that this is real and where you want to be?
I would say one of the great points has been leading my team to the final of one of the cups. As you know, I'm vice captain of TAKERSFC, and when the time came up, I had to step up. We went to a penalty shootout.
I want to throw you in the deep end a bit. When you are on the field playing, leading from the back, what player do you look at to create or make something happen if the game's turned a turn for the worst? Or who's your go-to player when you're looking out there, you want someone to step it up, bring us back in the game? Who's that man you look at in your eyes?
We got special players all over the pitch, to be honest. We have a lot of great quality, but they just Rondo, there's something about Rondo. He knows how to flick a game on and off. He knows how to be the decider between winning and losing, or drawing and winning.
You've said your best moment in a shirt for you was the semi-finals, but what's been your favourite game?
I'm gonna have to take it to the Stars League on this one. Shout out the Stars League, very competitive league. But this is our second league game at the start of the tournament, and a lot of expectations was on ourselves, and we really wanted to show everyone that we're not here to play. And then we ended up playing Joe Black's team, and yeah, man, clean run, great football. It's what I get up, leave my house for, just to play these type of football games and play good football.
Shout out my guy EZ, Takers to the world and back. He's free, should I say. Just want to shout him out, say he's a quality defender, heart's in the right place, he plays for the team. The one thing I like about EZ is that he's always willing to progress. He always asks how he can further and better his game, and that makes a great player in hindsight of football. The one thing that's outstanding about EZ that I'll say in an 11-a-side game is that he never gives up. He fights, and he always comes with a positive energy. He never comes with negative energy. So I just want to say shout out to EZ, keep it going. My guy, family, Takers to the world and back.
What would be your favourite goal? From yourself, from another player, what's your favourite goal of the season that you've witnessed?
Personally, on my 5-a side, I like the few chips I've scored. And even on the 11-a side, if you remember the first game, LNER, scored a little left foot from outside the box, but let me not toot my own horn too much. I like Rondo's goal versus the Wrongins. That was a nice little whip around, and that goal with Rico, when Rico's popping around in the middle as he always does, the tiki-taka onto Course touched it around the keeper, he's left standing, nothing to do about it, stuck in the mud. So yeah man, those were my stand-up goals.
And that's a great interception by EZ. Lovely stuff. The same winger on the attack again, but EZ's there on the game as much as possible. But here's Ems with a shot. And that's EZ! The boys are awake now. Can Takers come back? It is a cup match. So if we score one more, it will go to penalties. There's Ems just trying a shot from far. It's come to EZ and he's just buried that. We played that five-a-side game during the week and it's got EZ playing beastly if I do say so myself. There's the replay. Oh, that's quality stuff. EZ's put his foot right through it. 2-1 to Highgate. Can the boys wake up and come back? And he's found EZ's head. What a ball and what a header. Lovely ball from Rondo. And what a run and header from EZ. Caught their number 3 switched off.
Come on lads, come on.
Begin. Come on, boys.
1, 2, 3.
Takers!
To the world,
So what would you give yourself as an overall performance out of 10 for this season, and what would you improve going forward into the next?
I believe I'm my own harshest critic, so for now I'll give myself a 6.5 or 7 because I know there's a lot more to come. And I always push myself to the limit, so I know there's a lot more to come. I can show a lot more of my qualities on the pitch, but it has been a good season overall.
So going forward into the next season, what do you want to add to your game to take the boys to the next level?
Firstly, as a collective, I would like more clean sheets on the table. That's a few things to improve on. And personally, I would like to stay fit, get even more fit, and hopefully be able to show more of my qualities for next season.
Ghostinho, Ghost. Just want to say, yo, EZ, want to offer you encouragement. I think you're a great player. You've got a lot of potential. I think if you work hard, harder than you're working at the moment, there's not a lot you can't achieve. So I'll just say keep working. Maybe put even a bit more work in with your fitness, and everything else will come for you.
I just want to say, there's no game there that's going to be given to you. So if we have to come and take the opportunity, seize the opportunity to win. Obviously we're takers, so you know what we're going to do, we have to take that win. Enough is given to us on the plate. Everyone, fight battle for your win. And obviously that comes from the keeper, Chapman, all the way up front to D. Everyone has to battle. So let's just go out there, take the win, take this cup, you know what I'm saying?
Big EZ! Come on!
Captain for the day is going to be EZ.
Let's get a little clap.
Lead the team.
Love that.
And yeah, man, let's get our hands in and love it. Outlets, boys. You know what I mean? Let's play, man. So let me stir the pot a little bit and get an EZ 1 to 11. From keeper to striker, I need EZ's 1 to 11. Who makes the team and why?
Bro, tell you, put K down in the goal, me up front, Kalas. It's very tight, to be honest, very tight. Obviously, my back four, we've got a strong back four already. It's a core back four, so yeah, me, George on the left, me, Benno in the middle, and I'll have to go for Miggs on the right hand side. Midfield, me, I like my 3-man midfield, overloaded midfield. I have to get my two passes with the Slaughter Danny, and then in my 10, I'm either gonna have Rico or Curtis in the 10. Out wide, I'll definitely have to have Monts on the left hand side, provides the width, very good player, watch out for him. Rondo up front, of course. On the right side, it'll have to be, Course, more or less. Shay, you done me on this one, you done, man, but Course more or less.
So Course, Monts, Rondo, you got 2 10s right now. You're gonna have to say one with your chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go cut with the experience, man. Rico, catch up, but yeah.
You can take 3 subs with you. Who you bringing?
I have to bring the big boy Ghost. You know, that's the guy you call on the sideline if you need any help on the pitch. using the game in physical battles or whatever, and then we're going to need a game changer. I'll go for definitely DeAndre, game changer, brings different dimensions to the game. Last but not least, I'm going to have to get a backup for my defense, which I'll say Wayno. When you're trying to see a game out, you need the experience on the pitch. The type of player you need.
That's the EZ 1 to 11.
There you have
Make sure you're in the Mandems 1 to 11s.
To the world, I'm back.
Jordan, left back at the Takers. You've played a lot beside EZ this season. How's it been playing with him? Describe him as a player.
Well, EZ, when I played with him, I would say he's the most confident centre back I played with, because I play Saturday as well. So like, when I play with them, they know it's more technical than EZ. So when I play with EZ for the Takers, it's lovely to play with him. He's header, he's technically gifted, he knows when to come, drop back, he can drive as well, he plays midfield. Yeah, the guy's got it all, man.
1, 2, 3, Takers!
To the world, I'm back.
Keep that pressure on him. Thank you, EZ. Thank you, EZ. Free him now. Free him now. Free him. Thank you.
Big E's. Come on, dog. You already know it is. Big E's. Takers. New year. Get back into it, man.
You saying what we got for the new year? Tell him, man.
Obviously, right now I've got some joy giving my stress on the phone and that, but hey, listen, New Year's, yeah, Takers going. We're going to take it to the top. Remember I said that.
There's no badge.
Oh shit. Hey, yo, listen.
Yeah, 1-1, we go again. Ramsey's team on the ball. And EZ, we call him E. Doing what he does best, cleaning up, and what a left foot finish. Some say that's his weaker foot, some say he has no weaker foot. That's EZ.
This is the camera still rolling?
Yeah, of course, man. You already know.
And that's unlucky. That man EZ again, just selling their player a one-way ticket to Amsterdam. Through ball to Rondo, we can't get nothing on it. EZ. Lovely penny's gone straight down the middle. And that's 2. So you've been there from the start, since coming. Who's been your most improved player? Player that's really picked it up and stepped it up for the boys?
For me, it would have to be Jay. I think he's settled into the team really well. He's improved very well technically, and he's become a real, really great squad rotational player that we like to have around the team. And of course, he's a character as well.
Best passer?
I'll have to give it to Ben, man. Them punches, I'm a fan of them punches still. And obviously, if you see his assist the other day, clean one to months. Yeah, he's a bit like man with the ping it where you want it.
Who's got the tricks? You need someone to get past a couple of players, feed someone in.
See, clean wise, Curtis is the cleanest on the team, but see, Monts, Mr. Unorthodox, man. You don't know. I don't know, man. If I was a defender, I hate playing against him because I don't think he knows what he's doing next, but he's getting past you, bro. What's
your plans going forward for the next season, for yourself, for the team? Tell us about your plans as a person as well as football.
A few years ago, I made that decision not to chase football on a serious route, but me, I love football with all my heart. I'm really dedicated to it, so me, it's just get fit, keep playing the highest level I could do, take the Takers as far as I can, and win trophies, man.
Jeez, my guy. Love to have you. Look good for the interview.
Listen to the world and back. Like, comment, share, subscribe to all the content. Taking over.